as the crowd continues to file in. We get set to bring you another exciting game. Another season is drawing near its close, and each of today's teams would love nothing better than to add another victory to their record before its conclusion, as the Vikings square off against the Bears. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
The Vikings have some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. Edinger will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 30.
Nice distance. From the 6-yard line. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game.
Number 30 on the return.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 20-yard line.
To carry it. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 24. Dropping back. He's taken down in the backfield by Daniels. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
John, each of these teams is in a rebuilding mode. Neither team is really expected to head to the Super Bowl. And this has the makings of a game that could go right down to the wire.
Yeah, they're both rebuilding all right. That's one way to say it. Another way to say it is that they're both falling apart less quickly. Either way, they both have a lot to prove.
That good pass rush forces the erratic pass.
Yeah, the pass rush got to him just as he was releasing the ball. He did avoid the sack, but he's got to be careful not to throw the ball up for grabs where the defense can pick it off.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. Under pressure, gets the pass off behind him, but he has it. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Going to the left. Thomas didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Blitz is coming. Throws it right on time. The 30. It brought the heat, but it was a good throw.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
The Vikings have one less corner for this game because his injury is still hampering him. They're telling us he's going to need some type of surgery on his knee, so it looks like he's going to be out for quite a bit of time. He's at the 20. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, They'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
The Bears using motion. Beaker stops him at the 16-yard line. Maybe a yard on that counterplay, no more.
Second and 9. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby. Get the ball. Come on, get up. Stay active. Set. Get the ball. Get the ball. Fire out.
Pressure coming. Throws it out over to the left. Williams got up and knocked that pass away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Here is a 3rd and long situation.
Fire out. We'll see. Get in there. Lose it.
With the pass, and he hits his target. Pulls. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open. They're making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
Man in motion. Crosses it right. Good play in the backfield. They may want to dump that play, John.
You know, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at them. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
Bring it, baby. Tiger out. Get in there. That's all you.
Thomas in the backfield. Closing in, throws it, drops the interception. So he dropped it, and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. And when he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it.
Do or die. Mad dog over. Get the ball. Let's go. Come on. Sideline, D.
Chandler sets up. Goes to the end zone. Incomplete. That pass was right there, but he was unable to hang on.
Looked like he had it, but the thing just popped right out of there.
Ettinger comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's up. And the kicker got all of that one. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 30 back to return.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 12-yard line. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. So they have 1st and 10 here. Culpepper gets set, dropping back to pass on 1st down. Runs over the tackler, the 30, and he plays it safe by going down to the turf.
Watch. Now, the key to this 1st down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a 1st down.
A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play. Second and 6. Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Vikings using motion.
Snake eyes.
Bennett slips the tackle. Plows ahead. Breaking through. The 30. Penalty marker down on the field. Touchdown, Vikings.
Flipping on the offense.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
So we'll have a second and long after the penalty. Culpepper sets up. Pressure, throwing. Perfect. Amazing play by Bates.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ain't got nothing.
Culpepper gets set.
Come on.
Gets the toss to the right. Down he goes at the 45. Bennett wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Snake eyes. Set. Bust his grill.
Tosses it out to the left. And he's tackled behind the line. Lost about 2 yards.
3-yard loss on the play.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. With the throw. Thrown behind, but caught.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Throwing short to his left. He has. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
So we've reached the end of the 1st quarter. We've got a close one underway with the Bears ahead of the Vikings 3-0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter. They need about 3. Ball on the 24-yard line. Culpepper sets up, setting up play action, throwing. He finds his man. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains.
Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Eagle left. Bust his grave.
Under pressure, gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. He made that catch look easy.
That receiver has really good technique out there. He always catches it in front with his hands, then brings it into his body.
About 6 to go. With the throw, and he hits his target. Touchdown, Minnesota. He delivered that pass right on time, perfectly for the touchdown.
The quarterback went through his progressions and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
Epstein comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. Great drive that culminates in a trip to the end zone and gives them the lead.
That's a big drive that they really needed. The score really swings momentum over to their side, giving them confidence that they can move the ball against this defense. Now it's up to their defense to keep the pressure on.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 27 back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 7-yard line. The Bears will start this drive from the 26. The Bears line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, almost picked off. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, it just bounced off his hand.
Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside. Can't bring him down. The 40. The 50. He's finally brought down at the 42-yard line. Great play there by Thomas.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Cross play to the right. Thomas couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He could explode through the hole. And he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
It's second down and a long way to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. Throws it. Off to the ball. He makes the catch anyway. Good catch by the receiver on that play.
Yeah, he made sure he was in the clear, moved into position, and made the catch.
Blow it up. Come on. Let's go. Come on. They got enough. Get in there.
To carry it, he just gets this one past the sticks. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down. They line up in the I formation. Tosses it left. Williams came up from the corner to make the play.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Second and long coming up here. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Maybe a yard on that counter play, no more.
1-yard gain on the play. Third and 11. Ball on the 33-yard line.
That all you got?
Looking for an option, gets the pass off, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 22-yard line. He did a nice job to bring that one in.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. And it's on its way. The kick is good. That field goal is his second of the day. Davis, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 30 back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 4. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score.
Let's go. Come on. Ralph. That's all you.
Gets the toss to the right. Fumble. Loose ball. The fumble is scooped up. Here's an open. He's inside the 10. The defense comes up with a fumble and a touchdown.
Turnovers are a sure way to ensure a loss. Not only does it kill your offensive momentum, it also gives the other team more points.
Coach has decided to take advantage of his ability to challenge a bad call right here.
Yeah, the NFL wanted to make sure that there was never any questionable calls that determine a winner and loser at the end of the game. That's why they put the rule in.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. The defense will be charged a timeout.
The coach took a chance, knew he'd have to lose a timeout, but that's the way it goes.
That turned out to be a good call. Even though it was challenged and they lost, the only thing they lost in the end was a timeout. The gain would have been much greater had it gone the other way.
Edinger comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 86, back to return.
Should be a return here. From the 5. Using the stiff arm, powering ahead. The Vikings will start this drive from the 28-yard line.
On the return.
Let's go. Come on.
He tried to create something on his own there.
Yeah, he really dug in to give extra effort that he needed to get in there.
So they need about 3 here. Fires this one deep. It's caught. Tackle at the 28. He catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first downs.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Hit him low.
Closing in with the throw. He's at the 20. Culpepper with a strong arm, and that gets him a first down.
Yeah, that was a heck of a pass. I mean, you could just hear that ball sizzling in the air.
Sell out.
Pressure with the pass. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
So it's second down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz, so I'd go with something to my running back. A swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
Touchdown, Minnesota. That guy just found some room and headed right for the end zone.
Yeah, he was able to make some moves and make the defenders miss to get the yardage he needed.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Epstein is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 27 back to return.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 14-yard line. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. The quarterback lines up with two options behind him. Chandler sets up, drops back, throwing. He has it. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Gets rid of it, turns, he has it. They complete the pass for the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
Under pressure, powering ahead. Room to run. It's going to be second and just a couple after a good run.
Yeah, what the defense has to do is get a push in the middle and get a rush to the outside and keep them contained. He got loose on that one.
Dropping back. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Third and short, and with timeouts left, they might just try to pound this one up the middle and pick up the first down. Pressure coming, batted down.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
And we'll see if the kicker can come through with a field goal here in the first half. So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. And it's on its way. And that kick is right on target. That's his third successful attempt. Edinger comes in to kick off. They'll return this one. From the 8. They'll head back onto the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball into the end zone, basically through their passing game.
Hey, here's where efficiency is the key. They're down right now, but if they score before the half, it'll really help them out. They just can't afford a turnover that gives the other team a chance to increase the lead.
First and 10.
Closing in. He has room. Minnesota calls a timeout. They have one left. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure, throws it, hits him in stride. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. They'll go with a hurry-up offense. Passing on first down. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
And it's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
Dropping back, throwing, on the run. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
With the throw, that incomplete pass brings up second down.
On the coverage.
With still plenty of time left, they might take a shot at the end zone here.
But they didn't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half. So he has to be smart with his throw.
Fonsasa in motion. Under pressure, gets the pass off. Perfect pass. Here's an opening. He's at the 20. The Vikings call a timeout. That's their third and final timeout. And so the kicker ready to come out onto the field and try to put one through the uprights before halftime. Epstein will put them in the lead if he makes this. The kick is up. Through the uprights and good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 81, back deep to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 4-yard line. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
This guy might have a strong arm, but I don't think we'll be seeing any type of Hail Mary. A simple run should get us to halftime.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Looking to run it here. We've reached the halfway point. Quite a contest to this point with the score. Minnesota 17. Chicago 16. We're ready to start the second half of play. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 13-yard line.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
So they have first and 10 here. Cross play to the right. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. Let's check in with Melissa.
Hi, Al. The Bears coach was unhappy with his team's inability to get the ground game on track, and he thinks that's a big reason why he finds his team trailing. Look for them to play a lot better here in the second half. Al?
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. A lot of space in front of him. Runs through the tackle. The 40. And they finally make the tackle at the 32-yard line. Great blocking and some nice moves led to a big gain.
One of the keys there was the blocking on the perimeter. When you get good blocks on the outside and good blocks downfield, it's going to open up a big run just like that.
It's first and 10. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw. Pass ball's incomplete. Almost, but no catch.
Yeah, and the receiver dropped it. He was either thinking about the hit that was coming or the run after the pass. But you have to think about the catch first.
They'll go with a run once again into the open field. Good job up front as the line springs the back for the first down.
And then what happened there was the offensive line did a heck of a job of blocking that blitz. And that allowed the back to get through the line and into the secondary.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby.
The Bears can regain the lead with a field goal. He gets the count. Has room. Decent gain there, but he's going to head to the sideline for a blow.
7-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 3. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Come on, D up.
The Bears can regain the lead with a field goal. With the pass, jumps up, he has it. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
So it's 1st and goal. Only one man in the backfield. Pressure coming with the throw. The pass incomplete in the end zone. 2nd down.
The intended receiver on the play.
They come out of the nickel.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Drops back. Closing in for the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Big time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. Maybe they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
Attempting to make this a 7-point game, they'll keep the special teams unit on the sideline. Using motion. Thomas. He shakes the defender. The conversion is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play call.
Yeah, that was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Ettinger will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 30 back deep to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 5. Minnesota heads out onto the field, trailing by a touchdown.
Number 30 on the return.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 24. Going to the left. Bennett couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Drops back, gets rid of it, and the catch is made. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
And that's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
3rd and 5. Ball on their own 29. Bennett. They'll go with the play fake. Room to run. The catch on the run.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Dropping back. Passing to the left. Blitz almost got to him there, John.
You don't always have to get to the quarterback when you blitz effectively. Football's about rhythm and timing. Bringing extra guys that makes him throw the ball before he wants to can upset that timing.
Lose it. Get the ball.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Gets rid of it, nearly intercepted. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Pressure, throwing. He has some room. The 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Minnesota. Long touchdown pass.
Yeah, the quarterback delivered that ball out there where he had some room to work with. Once he got free, it was off to the races.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
Epstein is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 27 back to return.
Good distance. From the 8-yard line. The 30.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 24. Chandler gets set, using motion. On the ground, breaking free. Missed tackle. Thomas got the carry there and is now closing in on 100 yards rushing. Under pressure, throwing, and it's complete.
You talk about great concentration. Watch it. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Lose it. Bust his grill, D.
Chandler sets up, hand it off. It's a 5. 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 45. Davis comes in motion.
Get in there, line. Sideline, D.
Breaking free, running with purpose. They caught the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. They're very aggressive, and the counter is designed to take advantage of that. You get them all going in one direction, then you cut back against the grain.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Man in motion. A yard, maybe 2 on the counter play.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Just won't go down. The running back gets about 3.
With the carry, 3-yard gain on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 42-yard line.
3rd and 6. Ball on the
Crosses it right. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Hovan. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse, and it went south.
Davis into return. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds.
They'll start the drive at the 3-yard line. First and 10.
Set. Drop back.
Tucks it away. 1-yard gain by the running back. At the end of the third quarter, it is still knotted up. Chicago 24, Minnesota 24. And we'll start the fourth quarter. 9 yards to go.
Run. Set.
Hand it off to the back. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
With the carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Pressure coming with the throw. Incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Chandler with a man in motion.
Give it all you got.
Hand off to the tailback. Gets away. Thomas couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
It's the toss to the right. Good play in the backfield by Walker. That play wasn't going anywhere except backwards.
I'll tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
The Bears line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Using motion.
Shift wing. Eagle left. We'll see. Stay guys. Bust his grill.
Uses the pump. Throws over to his right. Fourth down. Upcoming after that incomplete
The
pass.
intended receiver on the play.
Maynard is back to punt. Davis lines up deep for the punt return. He's waving for the fair catch. And this will be a touchback. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 20.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
They'll pass on the first down. Throws it. Picked off. He shakes the defender. Runs through the tackle. Quarterback was ready to get hit and just threw it up for grabs.
And the key to the play was pressure. They force the quarterback to get rid of it before he's ready. And when he's rushing his throws out there, bad things are going to happen to this offense.
Thomas, the deep man.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
You got him. Bring the pain. Fire out.
They give it to the halfback. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Only one man in the backfield. Man in motion. Hand it off. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
2 yards to go.
Come on, partner.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Again with the run, breaks the tackle, refuses to go down. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
Here we go. Let's get him. Come on, D up. Gas. Set.
Booker goes in motion.
Hut.
Peterson pulls him over, keeps his feet moving. Touchdown, Chicago.
Here's how they get in on that one. They just can't bring him down. And he plows into the end zone for the score.
Edinger comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. Well, John, a short drive. He covered the distance, found the end zone. 6 points.
Whether it's your special teams or defense that sets you up with great field position, your job as an offense is to take advantage of it. And they did it right there.
Here's the kickoff team.
Chicago is lined up for the kickoff. Number 86, back deep to
Booming kick downfield. Their last drive ended with a pick, and the offense right now ready to call their first play on this drive.
They'll start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
We got nothing. Set.
The Vikings using motion.
Cowboy.
Closing in. And bring it down.
Holding on the offense.
Appeared to be a hold on that play.
Some of these guys wear jerseys 2 sizes too small, or they tape them to their pads to prevent that kind of thing.
Inside their own 20.
First and long. Ball at the 2-yard line.
Great play in the backfield. There's a flag on the play.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
You know, this drives the defensive coordinator crazy. They're giving this offense yards.
Deep in their own territory.
Let's go. Come on. Get up, lad. Set.
Drops back. He's looking. Launches this one to the left. This one falls incomplete. Looking for something downfield. Nothing was there, though, and it's third down now.
On the play.
Inside their own 20.
You got him.
Callback. Gets set. Dropping back. Looking left for the long pass. Almost intercepted. And they almost turned it over.
The thing is, as a defender, you don't get too many shots at an interception like that. You know, he's down there shaking his head trying to figure out why he didn't pick that one off.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. This one sets up nicely. It could be big. The 30. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 25. They'll go from the I formation. Chandler sets up. Man in motion. Hands it off. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. Nine yards to go. They give it to the halfback. Thomas has just gone over the century mark.
5-yard gain on the play.
Come on, D-up.
Chandler gets set.
Give it all you got.
Hand it off. First down coming up after that run. Two minutes to go. Only one man back.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Bulldog under. Get at him.
2 minutes to the final gun. Davis, the man in motion. Minnesota calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Second and 4 coming up here. 7 yards to the goal line. Chandler gets set on the call. Minnesota will call a timeout here. That's their second. Shelton was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Back off, DB. You got him.
They give it to the halfback. Just about a yard on the run.
The ball carried. 1-yard gain.
So we'll see if the field goal unit can come through here. Paul Ettinger will attempt this field goal from about 22 yards away. And it's on its way. Ettinger has now made 4 field goals. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 30 back to return.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned from the 12. And they're about ready to get this drive started after the last series ended with a punt. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 24. A little over a minute left. Pressure, throwing left. And this pass is completed. Number 87 puts the ball away, and that's his 4th pass reception so far. He's trying to hurry them back to the line. Under pressure, the throw, incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
A little over 4 to go. With the pass is picked off. The quarters was right there to make the play.
The quarterback never even looked for any of his other options. I know the coach loves it when he can tell his quarterback, just go out there for a kneel down, because that means you've got yourselves a win.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 42-yard line.
They'll start the drive.
Minnesota will call a timeout here. That's their final timeout.
Second and 12. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hit him low. Set. Hut.
After that turnover, here's how both teams are doing in that department.
Let's go. Come on, brother.
Minnesota comes out in the quarter defense.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Hut. 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 They got me up. Run. Stay guys. Hut. Hut. Hut.
And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Chicago 34, Minnesota 24. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.